Hi, thanks for watching. In the next few slides, I will briefly introduce our research group and our research at the University of Alabama. The first project we have in the group involves the development of efficient electrode material. This is particularly useful for electrocatalysis and photocatalysis systems for clean energy conversion and storage. This is one of the electrode material. This is anode electrode. It's called NanoCOT electrode. We developed recently, capable of splitting water, generating hydrogen through a solar cell panel. Okay, so the solar cell panel here is power the entire photoelectrochemical water splitting, generating hydrogen at cathode and water oxidation at anode side. Now, our electrode anode material has a low enough overpotential to drive this water oxidation reaction or oxygen evolution reaction so that the overall water splitting energy cost will be decreased. Here is a video demonstration of this reaction here, powered by sunlight. Oh, you see the hydrogen bubble generation, our electrode is splitting water, generating oxygen. The fabrication of this electrode is really straightforward. We have electropolished electrode made by titanium plate, and we nanostructure the surface by hydrothermal reaction, producing high surface area nanowires of titanium here, which will further modify with catalysts so that you can produce a COT on top of that through a one-step chemical vapor deposition. The microscopic feature and characteristic of this electrode being quantified at the Alabama Analytical Research Facility. We have access to advanced modern surface characterization tools at the University of Alabama so that these microscopic feature structures and their surface can be quantified with a higher spatial resolution. Here shows that high resolution TEM imaging of this electrode material, showing that individual single crystal lattice structure to resolve their details. Another technique we're developing in the group involves the single molecule or ultrasensitive chemical imaging. This is particularly important for understanding microscopic feature characteristic of redox active species there. This will help provide insights into developing efficient clean energy material and technology. While the equipment in this direction we're using involves that single molecule spectral electrochemistry setup capable of imaging individual molecule fluorescence with laser spectroscopy technique, and this can be easily coupled to electrochemistry setup so that you can study their interfacial charge transfer dynamics. Shown here is two images. One is the single molecule image fluorescence of MEH-PPV conjugate polymer on glass, and the video on the right side shows that the same molecule on the surface of nanostructured titanium dioxide. And the ones on the right side shows very efficient charge transfer to the substrate, decreasing that single molecule blinking dynamics and also their population of the fluorescent side. Okay. This is particularly important for understanding the interfacial charge transfer dynamics involving that sunlight harvesting, such as the solar cell sunlight harvesting and conversion of sunlight into electricity. Recently, we studied the electrode material with this advanced electrochemistry technique. It's called scanning electrochemistry microscopy technique, which utilizes a very sharp microscopic sized electrode material, a nanoelectrode, to probe the surface of your electrode material by scanning the surface of the sample with a scanning probe, so that their surface active species coverage and also the activity can be identified by using this small electrode chemistry technique. This will provide insights into details of their surface reaction mechanism and also stability of the electrode material, as well as their kinetics of the catalyzed electrochemical reaction.